2K has just added two completely free Galaxy Opals into the game. James Donaldson and Luka Doncic, and like they literally are free. One that you can get, which is a simple locker code. The other one you have to grind just a little bit, and I'll show you guys exactly what's going on with those. So if we head over to the agendas and check out Luka Doncic right here, this little one, you can see that you get a free Quantum Luka. But don't be, I guess, fooled by this. This isn't the normal Quantum Luka that you can actually go and sell. If you actually go, and I'll switch it to 2KDB really quick just to show you guys right now. Took a little bit, but when we actually look at it, you can see Luka Doncic has the original owner little thing right there, meaning every single person that gets it is obviously going to have an original owner. But if you actually click on it, it says Quantum Reward. So it doesn't actually have any of the, reward stuff on it for the card art, but it is a reward card. So you can actually pick it up and then sell it, which I guess is a good and bad thing. I mean, maybe the other Luka will stay up in value. There's not really a point. Either way, Luka Doncic is here and is literally a completely free card. And this is what it looks like for the current gen stats on this Quantum Luka. And then I'll switch it over to the other one. And boom. They're literally the exact same. 3,068 stats. There. 3,068 stats. We have 25 Hall of Fame. 25 Hall of Fame. 34 gold. That is the wrong one. 34 gold. Literally the exact same card. Which is pretty cool. And James Donaldson is somebody that I can actually show you how to get it and actually show you the stats, not in 2KDB. So I'm going to take the chance to do that. So first off, you want to head right over here to the locker codes section because James Donaldson, lucky enough, is a free locker code. You're going to type in GO or for, Galaxy Opal, shorten it up. James right here. Again, if you guys can't see this, it will be down in the description down below. I'll put the locker code down there just in case you can't read it or pause or anything like that. It's a little bit hard to see, on a phone. I get it. It's kind of small. So I'll put it down in the link or down in the description. So it's Go James Donaldson and then another dash. And we have Mavs right there and 40. Now, you don't actually have to do this all capitalizing. I just did it because maybe be a little bit easier to read for you guys. But once you do that, you can throw it in right here. We'll get the drop the ball, and boom, Galaxy Opal James Donaldson. So we'll head over and drop this down. And then once we get this James Donaldson, I'll do a quick little stats overview, and then I'll tell you guys the fastest way that I think you can go about actually, getting this Luka Doncic one done. So we'll open up the pack really quickly over here. Free, Galaxy Opal Center. He's not the greatest of cards, I'll let you know right now, but he's not too bad. But overall, he's going to be a decent one. And boom, we'll flip this one over, and it's not going to be too bad. There we go. Look at that. Western Conference, overall, 97, number 40, center, Mavericks, James Donaldson. Kind of crazy that we still have to wait through this entire thing for free cards that we got, but it's cool. There's James Donaldson, looking gorgeous, having a fun card. And we can head over to the reward section, and he'll be right here in the season rewards. So James Donaldson is a 7'2" guy with a 7'5" wingspan, and you can see they kind of juiced him up. He's got a great post game, a good mid range of a 90, but absolutely no 3-point shot. So most of you guys probably not using him. I would rather use Jaren Jackson. 90 standing, 85 driving dunk. Got good playmaking for a guy that's 7'2". Defense is pretty good, but the perimeter is a little bit weak. He's got great rebounding. He's pretty quick. And his badges are all really good if you're looking for a guy who's going to play mainly back to the basket and finish with really good defense and really good rebounding. That's really all he does. He does have a few shooting badges to make him a really good mid-range shooter and some playmaking ones as well. Like quick first step on gold, not bad. Overall, he's a solid card, but the big ticket item is getting that Luka Doncic, who has the Dante Exum base on quick, which is going to be awesome. And I suggest everybody does this because he's one of the best PGs that you can get right now. But if we check out the actual, agendas, you are going to need to get that James Donaldson to get the free Luka. So beware of that. You have to get 27 rebounds with James Donaldson over multiple games. You have to get 7 blocks with James Donaldson over multiple triple threat and triple threat online games, or triple threat online games, not and. 75 points with him, and then you need 46 points with Luka over multiple triple threat games, or Mavericks point guards in general. Doesn't have to be Luka, it could just be a Mavericks PG. Then you need 20 assists with a Mavericks point guard in a single challenge game. Again, really easy, and I can show you guys how to do that. Mavericks triple-double, and win a game using 3 Mavericks players in Triple Threat Online. So I think some of these are a little bit self-explanatory. When it comes to the Triple Threat Online, just take your 3 best Mavericks players and go get a W. But when it comes to the James Donaldson one, like 75 points, 7 blocks, and 27 rebounds, I think your best bet is to, like yesterday when I was talking about the triple-double method, is if you have the opportunity to actually do it, head over right here to this 2015-2017 All-Star Weekend game and play this 2015 Skills Challenge game if you have it unlocked. There will be 3 6-foot guards. So basically, you can use my block method, I'll link that in the description down below, to actually just lead them into the paint and block them literally every single time because you're 7'2" and he's a 6-foot guard. You can bait him in the layups and get pretty easy blocks. But if that's not something that you can do, I think your next best bet is to just come over here in triple threat and throw James Donaldson in at the center. I recommend you do this kind of strategy even if you're doing the spotlight. Make sure James Donaldson is your tallest player. He's 7'2", so that shouldn't be hard. But if you're doing the triple threat offline method like I'm showing you right here, grab 2 bronze players that are just bronze players. Doesn't matter, as long as they're shorter than James Donaldson and they're bronze, you'll be good, and he'll be playing the small forward position in triple threat, and he'll be that guy. So once you're actually in the game, I'll load in quick to show you guys how I personally get blocks. If you don't want to check out the block method, we'll just go down really quick and try to get a dunk on us, Kevin McHale. Boom. So what you're going to want to do is once you're here is you'll hit L1, R1, or L1, so I apologize, L1, and then you're going to want to hit square, which is James Donaldson, and put him on the shortest player on the court who's going to play that PG position, which is Garland. I think you can't actually do defensive settings, so this is the only way to do it. Just bring up that menu with L1, it's the left trigger, and then boom, he'll be on the PG once you throw him on there. We need to go and get 1 more bucket, which is actually going to help us for the XP challenge. So solid. Thank you for the extra rebound as well. Oh, poster. But now you can see we're on Garland. So what we're going to do is kind of play off to the right a little bit here, whatever way Garland wants to go. And boom, he's going to go right to the paint, and you can see that easy block, and then we get the board right there literally every single time. He is not a shooter. Do not take that. But that's basically the simple way to get your blocks with James Donaldson. I'm not really too worried I'll get 7 in another game, so I'll just quit that right now. But that's my quick little tip to get blocks and my method to get it, just in case you guys can't. Then when it comes to the other things with Luka, if you're going to do the challenge game, if you do that 6-foot challenge game, that'll work perfectly fine. It's on pro, so it should be pretty easy. Or you can head over here to the weekly challenges, the Lockdown Rewind, and the Showtime Rewind. Both are 50-point triple threat games on pro difficulty, so you should be able to do pretty good with a Mavericks PG or in general, and you can get that 20 assists in a game if you play it correctly, doing it that way as well, because I think James Donaldson's is just 75 points over multiple games, so you can actually get those 20 assists in a single game to James Donaldson in one of these 2 games, or one of these 3 options of games, either the All-Star Weekend one or these 2 weekly ones here. They're all challenge games. They will all work, and you'll be able to do it pretty simple, and I think pretty quickly as well. And then when it comes to the triple-double with a Mavericks shooting guard, your best bet is just whatever shooting guard on the Mavs that you have personally that has the highest, I will say, just rebounding. I'll switch to see who I have as a Mavericks and position. We'll do shooting guard. We have Jim Jackson, Luka Doncic, Tim Hardaway Jr. Most of you guys should have some of these cards. If you have Jim Jackson, he's got pretty decent rebounding, so he could be fun. I think this Luka actually has pretty good rebounding as well. Yeah, not too bad. So if you have this Amethyst Luka from Series 2, I think it's going to work perfectly fine, and it should work for you. And as an extra tip, just make sure that he's playing like the shooting guard position instead of the point guard position in that triple threat when you're playing with James Donaldson, which is as simple as just making sure you have somebody that isn't Luka being a little bit shorter. Where is it? Amethyst. All right, we went past it just a little bit, and he's somewhere in here. Where is he? There's Luka, and then we'll take Vlatko, and we'll sub him out for just a bronze PG. And now Luka will be playing our shooting guard position, and that's just because the PG is going to be doing most of the scoring, and you want to get him in a better position to get boards, and boom, easy triple-double. Or if you aren't going to do it at the same time as James Donaldson, then just grab a shooting guard like this, who's about 6'5", and now Luka will be playing your small forward position which will give you a better chance of getting triple doubles. If you want a full breakdown on how to get triple doubles, what's the best way, I'll also link my Westbrook video from yesterday with that moment, which should work perfectly fine for all you guys. But 2 great free cards. Make sure you throw in the locker code and do all of that stuff to get these free guys. I do suspect that we're getting this Luka because a Dark Matter is coming very, very soon. So they're just giving us this Galaxy Opal for free because he's no longer going to be that great anymore. But either way, we have gotten content every single day this week, which is absolutely insane. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now Thursday, 2K has given us something to do in the game with some cards, which is pretty great, and we'll get content tomorrow. So overall, I think Season 7 is off to a great start, and they're definitely going full throttle with the content. Little pun, yeah, it's cool. Like the video, guys did enjoy. Comment down below what you guys think of doing these kind of things throughout the week. I think it's a massive W, and definitely keep it up. And subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10K subscribers. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.